Hi, this is Jill from Humu Yoga, and this is the opening to the practice. This week, we're focusing on openness. I do these openings every week as a way of helping to get you to draw inward, to find a place of peace. And then you can take this and let it resonate in everything you do. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll start with the hands by the sides and close the eyes. Take a moment to press down through the fingertips and allow the body to lift upwards. And then with your eyes closed, you can start to visualize Mula Bandha, your root lock. So there's an energy in your pelvic floor pulling in. So that's Mula, root lock. And then right above that, below the navel, there's a drawing in and up. We call that Uddiyana, flying upward. Uddiyana Bandha. So you have Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, you ride up through the spine, and gently now, just draw the chin down. We call that Jalandhara Bandha, or the chin lock, and it seals the energy inward. So stay with that. And now let's let the hands come and rest on the thighs with the palms facing up. And with the eyes closed now, with the bandhas engaged, you can really draw all your attention to this conscious breathing. So inhale, feel the rib cage fill up with breath. And then as you exhale, feel the rib cage draw closer together and you feel a sense of lift. And stay with that. Inhale, feel nice and open, expansion. And then exhale, the rib cage draws together. And then do it again. Big inhalation, feel the expansion, the openness, and exhale, the diaphragm relaxes, so the rib cage comes closer together. And now, with your eyes closed, take your hands together in prayer position, and we're going to vibrate, feeling that openness of the breath. And then the mantra Om just rides on the vocal cords. So just taking a breath in. And now let the head bow in and pause for a moment, and I'm going to recite today's quotes. Openness. If you can embrace being wrong, if you can be free of illusion, if you can question everything, including yourself, that's openness. An open mind is like an expansive universe, ready to explore infinite possibilities. Be open to learn, unlearn, and relearn. Wow. Let's go ahead and make our way over to all fours. This one has really taught me a lot, especially as a teacher, right? To be open, because sometimes I'll come up with something that feels really good in my body and I can't wait to teach it. And then I teach it on a body that it doesn't work on. So everybody is different, right? Let's go ahead and round the spine. Stay here in this rounded spine and just let your head and neck release. Because of that, I've learned to have to modify for everybody. And that's been really valuable. Inhale. Arch your spine and stay here and breathe. Because everybody learns differently, I have to be able to, as a teacher, round your spine, hear that, and accommodate that. And it's been very rewarding. I've learned so much. And one more time, inhale. Open. So maybe you feel the back work and you feel the openness of the expansion, the openness of the sternum. And then as you exhale, you feel the back starting to open here and the belly pulling in. And then keeping the head down, we're going to take this to downward facing dog. So pull the belly way in and reach back. And maybe you have to bend the knees to get the chest closer to the legs and feel the back lengthen, really lengthen. So stretch it all out as you straighten the legs. Right? Do that again, just bend and straighten. And then from here, we're gonna slowly walk up. So you could bend your knees. You could go as wide as you needed to. Some people have a hard time with this, so take your time and go wide if you need to. But be open to trying things differently as well. Maybe you go wider today. And then let your hands release and just grab your elbows. You can bend your knees and just let everything be free and open. And just stay here and breathe for a moment. And then slowly let go. And we're going to start to curl up the spine. So one vertebra at a time. You can keep your knees bent and round the spine. Pull the belly in, and you're stacking. One vertebra at a time. You're pulling the belly in, and you're stacking all the way up. Pull the belly way back. The shoulders will fall into place, and then the head just rises on the spine. Pause for a moment. And then let's slowly step everything together for Samasthiti, everything standing still and straight, feeling that openness and that readiness to start the practice.